All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back again for more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero content. Shout out to everybody in the Dragon Ball community. Hopefully you guys welcome me as well. I've been here for as long as I can remember. I just wasn't posting content. So if this is your first time watching me, welcome. Be sure to like and subscribe. Today, I'm going to be watching Dato the Doya play Dragon Ball Sparking Zero since I could not play it early. I gotta watch somebody else play it early. All right, but like I said, I'm watching Dato's content on it. I'm glad he was able to just say, "Hey, yo, free for all. Everybody can react to it," because I want to see what this stuff looks like. Obviously, I saw Nanogenics video on it. I saw him play it. I just need more Sparking Zero. All right, if you're with me in this boat, like I said, be sure to like and subscribe. Welcome to the YouTube channel if this is your first time. And let's get it popping. Let's see what's going on. If I pause the video, it's because I have things to say. And if you don't like the things I need to say, well, I'm sorry, but I will have thoughts. I will have opinions. This is my childhood game, and I'm glad that it's back. Okay, anyways, I'm rambling. Let's go. I really wish I was there to play this game, but
yes,
alas,
you read the title correctly. I was given a chance to play Dragon Ball Sparking Zero early, and they let me record 30 minutes of my gameplay and bring it back to the channel. Of course, you've got to leave a like and subscribe. This is by far one of the biggest videos I've ever done.
You heard Dato. Leave a like and subscribe
On this channel, and I'll just let you know right off the bat here, I pretty much just treated this as me trying to learn as much about the game as I could for you guys. So there's going to be a lot of supers going on, a lot of animations, a lot of once I do something once, I kind of stop doing it, and that was specifically to try to maximize the use of my time. Obviously, we're going to have a lot of time in this video. I have another video breaking things down, probably in a more calm manner, but this is just raw reaction to all of the cool stuff we saw as I sit down and watch my own footage again for the first time in a while. Cool. With that said, leave a like, subscribe. Let's get to the video reaction. So my very first battle obviously had to be with Gogeta and Broly. I'll let the intro animations walk. Look at that. Bro, I was screaming, bro. Look at that Broly animation. Oh my God.
Dude. Broly looks so sick. Gogeta too, though. I've seen footage of Gogeta. He looks so... They cooked, man.
Are you kidding me? Yes. Look at this Gogeta. Oh my God. Again, this video is just going to be raw reactions to everything I caught. Maybe I'll break stuff more down in between.
I think they already revealed that this is an early build of the game, because I think Japanese players were able to get a later build of the game, so I think for sure this is confirmed. The footage that we are watching is early build. So.
But yeah, I was testing out how it controls, and right off the bat, you can see me going for a standard like BT2, BT3 combo that I go for. And surprisingly, this game very similar in its basic offensive standpoint, as in the original buttons are all good. Now, I did later find out that I was on, there's two different control schemes, modern and classic. I was on modern here, so I was...
There's two different control schemes. Interesting. There's modern and classic. It's going to be interesting to see what those are. Tekken, you have a similar thing, right? Like you have an, I don't want to say it's easier, but like you have a certain mode, you know, and then a regular mode where you normally input combos.
I was very, very confused. I think I'll spend the rest of my time playing on classic, but I did struggle extra in this first match. I still, of course, I think I figured it out enough to get all the animation. Broly Beam looks really, really good. Also, man, I'm watching myself struggle how to move, bro. I was looking at instant transmission. There it is, Stardust Breaker. So I thought that was really cool. The Gogeta hand swipe is actually one of his blast stock abilities.
That's a really
cool. It acts as a like projectile repellent. It also does have a physical hitbox, but it doesn't do much damage from what I remember. But very, very cool. That is one of his blast stock abilities. And then instant transmission. I had to throw in an instant transmission to a basic combo.
Whoa, that combo with the kick. So you saw that with the kicks rolling through on the top. That's Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, if I'm not mistaken, from Budokai Tenkaichi. So interesting that they put that into Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta's moveset, but that combo looks eerily similar to that.
Here I was testing out if you get like
Okay, look at that. Okay, that's a similar combo that you get from Budokai Tenkaichi right there, where you stun them. They get a little stunned, and then you can go, well, like what Dato did, you can go for a sweep, maybe lift them up, follow through, shoot them away, follow them through, maybe do instant transmit. I'm seeing it.
Look, this is my basic combo. Then follow up for the punch, only I dropped it, but still, the basic combo structure very, very similar. You gave what you gave.
Whoa, the weave looks so sick.
So the way this game works is if you dash up close enough, you automatically go behind them. That was also very cool. You can see I'm spamming that ability right now.
I don't think I had seen that
figure
before.
Out how
that must gotta be new.
Blast stock
I love how that
you can see I used
freaking
one
the
there.
charging looks.
Train Stardust Breaker. Nice grab by Broly. Again, and then here we get the first clash that I automatically messed up. This is like your standard dash-in clash. I did win that one. I think I boosted. I'm not too sure. But dropped
right there,
again.
right there. That combo is interesting too. That's Raging Blast. I think had an easier version of it, but Tenkaichi obviously had it as well, where you punch them, they fly past. You can, and then you can dash forward and continue the combo by hitting them again, maybe to like the left or right or whatever, and you continue until there's an end to it. Or the opponent, if they're playing, if it's locally, obviously you mash a button to sort of like to sort of stop the combo so that you can your character stops and you're able to counter. But that looks very familiar. That's I've seen that a million times.
Hey man, come on! I was learning, bro. Broly goes in for a nice combo. I got a vanish that.
Whoa, that vanish was sick.
Look
2
at
bars.
The Stardust blaster on him.
Ooh, that looks sick.
You can see I did miss there though. Actually, no, I did hit. My bad. It did hit. I took Broly out with that. Don't worry, we didn't see every Gogeta animation there. This
his
just stronger.
Great outro. We didn't see every Gogeta animation there. I play him later. Now, surprisingly, one of the best animations in the entire game had to be on Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I'm not even going to spoil it.
I'm not even going to glaze the game that much, all right? I think one of the worst models that I've seen is Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I think they definitely need to fix my boy. He looks a little off. Like, even here, he looks a little, there's something about him, right? Like, there's something about him that don't look right. All right, let's just be honest, okay?
I'm not even going to spoil it. You'll see. You'll know what animation I'm talking about. I'm not sure why I picked base Broly again. I guess I just didn't know who to go up against. I was very focused on Broly. That was probably a mistake for my 30 minutes, but still learning the controls. I think I finally switched to classic. You can see I understand what to do now. And I'll just say now, the AI throwing Ki Blast while I was trying to see these animations was making me angry. Here it is. This is the animation right here. Spoilers. Twin Dragon Fist.
Oh, okay.
Behind the back, Super Saiyan 3. Oh, it looks so good, dude. Look at that.
That's so sick.
My mind. I was losing
that aura. The
mind.
aura in this game
is
is so
very
nuts.
Cool. I will say, if anybody wants me to be quiet during those cutscenes, the reason I'm not,
dude, I just absolutely love how much the environment reacts to what you're doing. Like, the camera, like, it shakes a little bit when it's nothing jarring, but just a tiny bit when you're charging up, and it's so satisfying when you hit Ki Blast, when you're like moving and the electricity touches, or like you're hovering over, you could see the light flickering on the ground. Dude, the attention to detail is nuts. Okay, you can't tell me they didn't cook. This is just, and they're still gonna polish it for 4 months. Dragon Ball fans, we won.
I'm not saying that I maybe couldn't, but they specifically wanted to make sure that we weren't just posting raw gameplay. We were posting our commentary and reaction and changing how we see the gameplay. So here, obviously, I'm going for my ultimate. Broly's, I didn't know what he was doing. I'm not going to lie. He scared me, bro. That's why I ran around. I was like, what was that?
Interesting.
He's got a little combo. I was trying to see if burst modes in the game where you can just get an unlimited combo.
Wait, whoa. The little... that's very much Super Saiyan 2 Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I've seen that a million times. Dude, a lot of these combos are just like, I've seen these combos before from Budokai. Obviously, I don't know why. There's somebody in the comment section is going like,
why are you surprised literally to Tenkaichi for?
It's cool. It's like my brain is like going back to when I used to like play this game like hours on end. And so like, I'm so excited to get back to it and start refreshing my memory, bro. This is going to be so much fun.
If I don't, who will? You know I had to check the Dragon Fist. Look at the graphics, man. Oh my god, this game looks very beautiful in the cutscenes.
Cutscenes are really sick.
Fist.
That Dragon Fist is solid.
Nah, you don't understand. I was cheesing, bro. And of course, I also had to bring along, they let us do tag battles up to 3 characters each. In the full game, you're going to be able to do up to 5, but Atomic Blast there. Majin Vegeta looks very, very good. Take out Broly. And you know I had to make it canonical. Throw a little Majin Buu on here. We all know what I'm trying to do. Let's not even hide the fact that I was waiting for my ultimate. Who's doing some normal combos here? Very, very cool stuff. I'm dashing in. Again, it does feel like there's a lot more system mechanics at play. You can see I'm utilizing that dash behind feature.
That dash behind is interesting.
Trying to go for a sweep, got blocked
that
there.
looks exactly like...
there's my sweep again. There's my pop-up, and here
there you go. Boom,
you can
boom,
really
boom,
tell
boom.
the OG
Yep,
BT2,
that's
BT3.
that right there.
And
That's a
clash
classic
feature.
combo right there.
This one was the same one as before. I didn't know that. I'm not going to lie, guys. Never figured out the clash.
The one where you lift them up, go da 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 da. I'm giving myself away, but I love that combo for any of the characters. It's just an easy combo to hit, and you could delay sort of the sweep as well. I don't know if it's gonna be like that in this game, but I remember at least Budokai Tenkaichi 2. If you did the sweep, depending on when you did the sweep, it could stagger them. It gets techie. You know what I mean? Because you can either decide of not to hold that and just do it right away. And, you know, there's a higher risk of you getting blocked. But then if you do it multiple times, you can you can mess with your opponent a little bit, and you could it gets techie. So this is looking good.
On the fly, I feel like every time I did it, the next time I wouldn't be ready for it, so I couldn't always win. Especially this game had so many new clashes like that.
Okay, that's the sparking, right?
3 different kinds. Okay, so I was in burst. I'm trying to figure out
burst. Okay.
what you can do to maximize damage in burst.
Combos. We're not going to talk about that, Dotto. We're not going to talk about those.
You can see the skies darken when somebody's in. Very raging blast-esque, and here it is.
Okay, went from a combo.
Very sick. Look at this guy go. I feel like they captured the buff Majin Vegeta look a lot better than I've seen in any other Dragon Ball game. Not gonna lie. So there, final atonement, we fall, but because we had that one sliver of health left, I actually win, and we get the outro.
And here I was hoping you'd be a lot tougher than that.
Obviously, very, very sick. That's going to do it for that battle, though. And we're going straight into the next one. Very big in this match. I want you to pay attention to all the dialogue.
I want to see
Congratulations
Gohan
on fulfilling your dream of becoming a
Dotto,
scholar,
please
Gohan.
play as Gohan. Are you playing as Trunks?
This
I want to
game
see
has
get to
some of
Gohan
the best character dialogue I've ever heard.
I appreciate that, Trunks. But sad to say, that's also how I got so rusty. I'd love to do a little training with you.
That's not even the best dialogue there is. Very unique character interactions in Sparking Zero, and you can expect a lot cooler from that as well. Now, in this game,
So this build of Gohan, I don't think this is Ultimate or Mystic Gohan, whatever you want to call him, because I think this Gohan is the one that, like, showed up in, like, the movies, right? Where he can go Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2, but he didn't really reach Ultimate yet. And I'm pretty sure the Orange Gi is going to be the Ultimate Gohan, just like in the Tenkaichi games. That dude's going to be a menace, all right? I'm pretty sure that guy, that's going to be cool because, man, I just want to see Beast Gohan, dude. I just want to see Beast.
Also struggled with the controls a bit. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure if I remember correctly. Trying out the charge ki blast. You still do have the sword slice with Trunks. Very, very cool. Dash up attacks.
I was about to say, it looks very familiar with Trunks.
I got sent back by Gohan. But very cool stage. I think this was the Kai's map. I'm not too sure. I could go back and check. Now I'm checking out the deform transformation.
Okay,
go
so
right
you
back
can
into Super
deform.
Trunks. Looks sick. I will say, on Super Trunks is the only complaint you're going to hear from me throughout this entire thing. It was the only thing I wasn't sure I was 100% sold on.
Oh, wait a second. You can still do that. Like, you can hit a combo, and vanish. Vanish backward, vanish left, vanish right, type beat. That's cool. Those are combo extenders. Like, the vanishes are definitely clutch if you want to do vanish to the right, or hit back. There's a lot of combo possibilities with the vanishes.
And it does have to do with the beautiful animations. Specifically, this version of Trunks, Lightning Sword Slash, which I think I do right now. Oh, no, I wanted to power up and see the ultimate. My bad. Look at this transformation, though. But anyway, I'll hold my one complaint until we actually get to it. So we have to check out Final Hope Slash, right? Immediately, we've got to check that out. Seeing if the burst combo is still in the game, it pretty much is. So I'm like, all right, let's just go into a combo here. 9 hits, make it 10. Final Hope Slash. Jump back into the Spirit Bomb. Ooh. It looks so sick. They're lucky Zamasu wasn't in the playable version I was checking out, man. I was looking for him.
That looks cool.
Here's the Gallic Gun. Looks good. We actually do land the KO on Gohan there. I forget who comes out next. Oh, Beerus, of course. It gotta be Beerus, bro. You know what really hurts is knowing how much of this time I wasted trying to learn the controls, man. Oh, but after this match, I studied the control screen, bro, because I realized I was wasting so much of my precious time. Here we go. This is Lightning Sword Slash. Very, very cool animation.
Whoa.
But I feel like for a normal skill, the animation is just slightly too long. That was it. That was my only complaint. You can see it's still going. We land it. But I think this all costs
Yo, that
like
is
3
so
bars.
sick, though.
I feel like if
Wow,
you want to,
but
you could just
do as much
spam this in a
damage. Yeah,
normal
that's way
match,
too long of a
and it
animation.
would just take forever. So that's my only complaint. I feel like that animation is a little too long. Don't get me wrong. One of my favorite animations. But
I wonder if you can follow
normal
that
skill,
up.
I just don't know if it
What
should
Dotto
take that
just
long.
did
That
with
was
the
it, though.
slasher and
Other than
launcher.
that, beautiful animation, beautiful game.
Whatever you can follow
see me
that
look
up.
under the floor there a little bit. That's
Gotta
not
be
really a
able to.
big deal. It's just camera angles and where I was standing and where he was flying. I think I wanted to check out Wild Sense and everything else, or I might have wanted to just go back into my full form. Beerus kind of got combos to hold on. I
was about
really
to
love
say,
the
Beerus
animation for
cooking.
when you stop yourself from flying away in this game. You'll notice you just like key wave up and stop yourself. Very sick. Also, the speed of the game is
Did you
very
not
fast.
do the, like,
It's a lot of
the
fun.
quick
Key
dash?
wave combo.
Where
You know,
you,
I had to check
like,
out
dash
another route.
right in front of him?
Again,
Oh.
I dropped it, but if you've played the BT2 games or BT3 recently, you probably are going to know a decent.
about to say,
you're
this
going to know
is
a little
looking
bit going
very
into this game.
familiar.
All
I
you
think
have
I
to learn is
mentioned
the
it
new
before. I'm
system
not gonna
mechanics
pause
and
the
like
video anymore, but
meter and
you
stuff.
guys get the point. This is if
Damn,
you
he
played
parried
just
me
like
out
he
of
said, if
idle
you
to
played
get back.
Budokai Tenkaichi,
Beerus
this is
again with
looking
another
mad
combo.
familiar.
This game, this match was kind of a wash after this. I'm not going to lie. Oh, he powered up to the very limit. That was sick. So, again, the skies are going to darken. We're going to see the environment change here a little bit as Beerus gets ready to hit me with the Hakai, which I let myself get hit by the way. I did block it. Oh, into the solar flare. Look at the way the aura swirls around. I thought that was so sick. But the earth is just torched beneath where he did that. Now we're going to land a basic Masenko. You'll see in this game one thing. Okay, maybe I do have another
Well,
complaint.
that is
in
so
this game,
cool.
when you're charging your beam, instead of your character like rotating to face your opponent, they'll stay still and the beam will kind of try to curve to make up that difference. I'm not sure I like the old way of turning a little bit better, and then once you fire it, it's just a straight projectile. But more time with that will kind of determine how I feel. And here we do another sword slash. This is where I was
that
like, I don't know, man, this
animation is
animation is a little long.
It is a little long.
So you can see there's a lot of the animation before it even connects. So see, yeah, I pretty much just put a timeout on the match. So we
Honestly,
did
for the
end
amount of
with
damage
Beerus.
that thing does,
I made
it's
sure to
not-
study the
I don't
controls
think that
after this one.
animation
Make
is
sure
it.
I always played on classic. But
I've made something super delicious.
He looks
that'll
cool,
knock your
though.
socks off. Would you please forgive us?
again, very important to focus on all the dialogue. And then I have some sick dialogue coming up next. Here it is. Listen to this dialogue.
I know how to handle rampaging animals.
Oh my god! Why did I let 17 have that hard of a line against Grade 8 Vegeta? Obviously, he says something generic, but he looks super sick in this game. I had to check out. I had to see how he looked in this game,
Wait.
obviously. And 7.
Can 17 stun grade 8 Vegeta if this is 17 from Dragon Ball Super, right? Like, I think if you're, like, strong enough in the Tenkaichi games, you could, like, hit them and not, like, actually knock them, like, back. Like, it'll cause damage. I wonder.
Making reference to that he's a like animal ranger, bro. That was too sick. Also, some of my favorite animations in the game. I can confirm that Android characters do not get to charge ki like Budokai
They kept
Tenkaichi
that.
always. I had to check out
wow.
Android Barrier as well. A lot cooler in this game than the old series. So you see, I was trying to charge ki. Nope, works the same way old Android stuff do. We see an attack from Grade 8 Vegeta. He does land it for 8K. Kind of crazy.
That
and he
is
just
kinda
looks
crazy.
so cool, dude.
Damn.
Very menacing. So, two old BT things I can
Oh,
confirm.
wow, that
Androids cannot charge energy, and great apes and giant characters cannot be hit by all rush attacks. So I learned that with High Power Blitz, I believe. But 17
This
was
game
probably one of my
looks so
favorite
cool.
characters.
This
He's
game looks so
super
fun.
cool to see.
Oh,
the
look,
Dragon Ball
see
Super
right there.
version of him.
You gotta-
And also just
okay.
very cool that he has
I
so many
can't
sick
tell if he
lines.
does.
Oh no, I remember I learned it the worst way possible. I tried to hit Android 17's barrier explosion new ultimate on him, but it just doesn't work on great apes. I do hit it later in this, so do not worry. We do not miss this animation.
Got something for you.
Oh, he looks so sick too, only to be rejected by him. It was so sad,
Wow,
man. So
that
that's
sucks.
why I switched out into my GOAT Yamcha.
Yo,
You
Yamcha's-
know I had
Dotto.
to.
You know Yamcha's not gonna stun this man, bro. Unless this is like Yamcha from Super. I don't.
We got the Kamehameha. He's just going to sit there and tank that. Has to block. Looks great. The verticality when going up against a great ape in this game does look a lot better. I feel like it's the camera angles panning down
Okay,
so that you can see
damage.
just how big of a character this guy is. He dashes behind me. I think I try to dash behind him now. Oh no, the grab. Yamcha, get out of there. I just get spiked to the ground, but I'm going to stop myself, fire that key wave. And then I was like, hey, great apes, you know, they can stop a lot, but can he stop Spirit Ball? Can he stop Spirit Ball? I want to make sure I got up and close. You can do the insta-dash close. Look at this animation. Ugh. I wasn't sure if I could bring it back or not. It did do 17K just flat, so I thought that might be the end of the move. But I don't think I got to do it again, so I can't be sure you can't bring it back. So I swapped out into Krillin right away. I had to see how Krillin was looking.
Bro,
Scatter energy wave actually pretty good in this game. Boom, you can see it tracks.
Oh, wow.
So only one bullet ended up missing, and I think that's because
cool.
he just died. Kid Gohan was up next.
Is Gohan as goated in this game just like the other one?
But let's just say the way you pick characters in this game, I thought it was funny.
Oh, there we go.
Great Ape and Kid Gohan next to each other. So sorry I can't talk about that.
The super
but
quick
it's
dash.
like one of the few things I can. So unfortunately for Kid Gohan, he's going to be the recipient of Chain Destructo Disc after.
Bro, the aura when you like
he kind of fighting.
looks so sick. I'm not even over that yet.
But you got plenty of time. You got plenty of time. Here we go. Destructo Disc. It's looking good too. Wide open. We of course have a few of them.
Oh, it's pretty fast.
This made me pop off, bro. What is this?
Whoa, Krillin!
Nah, he's got to be sweating now. Can't dodge the final one if you get
That's
hit by
cool.
the beginning. But after this, I was like, all right, well, it's Android 17 time again.
Let your brother-in-law handle this.
And did you hear that? He said,
let your brother-in-law
handle that. I was like, no, I was cheesing, bro. Let your brother-in-law handle this? How much audio did they give these characters? Of course, Gohan didn't have that much health left, so I did want to make sure I got the barrier explosion. So we're going to zip on over to him, catch up in a flash. I get comboed on because I have no idea how to play defense. Get grabbed.
Whoop, the same grab that Gohan.
Every time I got hit, I got nervous. But here's the barrier explosion ultimate. Looks really cool. If you land it, big punch, dash in with the grab, just like the TOP, baby.
I'm not taking it easy.
Oh, that looks so cool.
Damn, that animation was so sick. And that's what's going to end this battle for us here.
What is that? Bro, 17
right.
looks so raw.
Too sick. Android 17, too cold in this game. That was a really fun match. Oh my god, I was popping.
Is this the last one? This gotta be the last one.
I was getting close to the end of my playtime. I had to go with Goku Blue.
You're not getting away with this.
I wonder if he's able to go Kaioken while blue.
Not do anything evil again.
He's too
I've
cool,
seen
man.
it. I just don't know if Dotto's gonna do it in this
Vegeta
video.
God, and then Mr. Satan. I believe that was.
Oh,
what
you
I
can
did.
tell Dotto's getting
I'm
the
not too sure
getting the hang
actually.
of
But
this.
here I was just trying to play a little bit normal, check out the gods and stuff like that. Although
Nah, it's crazy because you could tell like he was filling it out in the first match. Second match got it a little bit more because he's learning the quicker dash and it's coming back to him. You could tell when he's playing this match. You could tell it's almost like he's learning as he fights.
Where I end up going a little crazy. No hard feelings. The dash and punch. Oh, it's too sick. He's too cold with it. He is too cold. So that was
Goku
no hard feelings
so
hit.
cool.
And then you also have God coming
That
in,
aura.
which
I
if
can
could
look at
find
that
any
aura.
in this game.
Bro, that looks
beautiful,
so
dude. Super
sick.
Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. This might be the best it's ever looked in a game.
I might just cry, bro.
Fighters,
This game
obviously,
looks so
but this is. It looks
I can't
so
believe it.
good, especially the blue aura charge up. So here we have the God Kamehameha. You'll see very long animation, but it looks so good. We saw this one
That
all the way
is
back in the
so
OG trailer. I had to run it back. Only this time it's
Oh
the
my
full
goodness.
version.
I don't even care. That looks so.
We absolutely blow Frieza
Different
away.
Frieza's in what
The way ultimates work in this game, we can see we're not on normal Namek, but the way ultimates work is that on different stages, you'll actually get some different animations. So we saw on Namek that if you miss, you can still blow it up into this form we see here. And the World Tournament, if you land an ultimate, they'll actually play a whole sick animation of the crowd evacuating
I think I mentioned that
before
in my
the
last
ultimate
video.
can go off. Very, very cool. Again, I did not get to capture that personally, though. So we're going up against Android 17 here, and here's where I actually make a mistake and or the best decision of my life. I was looking at the transformations, and then I saw that there was a fusion option because I was running Vegeta. And this is where I can confirm, at least in this build, you did not need to be the same form or power level to fuse. Vegeta was definitely in God before he came out. leading me to see the Gogeta fusion animation. And this is where we get to see all of the sick
Wait, you don't have
animations
to be?
Gogeta's been hiding from us.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Such as the super explosive wave looks so much better in this game than ever before in series history. I didn't land it, but
Maybe it's because they were
so
both
cool. I had to
blue
give
when
it.
you
I
picked
had to
them.
give that busted move
So
a shot.
technically they were the same.
And then, of course, after seeing those, we had to go ahead, power up into Super Saiyan itself.
He looks
very
so
sick animation.
cool.
And he has some very cool stuff
Gogeta's
himself.
so sick.
Like the rising vortex. Ugh. Tell me this isn't clean.
Ooh. Woo.
That's it, the rising vortex. You know I had to hit that spin move on him.
Yes, sir.
Great reaction shots from the AI as well. Dash behind, you're going to see that anime flare. I'm getting pieced up by 18, though. I can't even
I was
lie.
about to say.
I had my fun in Super Saiyan, though. I needed to see that one animation, and I was good. Here comes the blue transformation sequence. And here's another boost mechanic. I wasn't sure what this one was asking me to do. Not gonna lie, it looks super sick though. I just didn't know what kind of mechanic.
I like
was
how there's
dealing with.
multiple
I
of
feel
them.
like if I got it again, I would have been able to do it. Here's Meteor Explosion. Didn't get to see this one earlier, but we landed. This is probably my favorite animation in the game. Can't lie.
Oh my goodness, bro. This looks
Big
so
punch.
sick.
Look at the screen.
Oh my goodness. That impact
Too
frame,
sick.
bro. It should
Of
look
course, we also have
clean.
Stardust Barrier, which I believe I do.
They cook with
like, right
Gogeta,
now.
bro. I
As
think
soon
I
as
said
can,
that
I
at the
think I
start
do
of
it.
his
Oh, no,
video,
I'm going
but-
for the
oh
ultimate.
my
I was
goodness,
not
bro.
messing around. Android Barrier from 18, so it is green for her too. Oh man.
Oh, that looks
It's
so
18.
sick.
She actually dodged it, so that was a
wow,
little
that's
depressing, can't lie. I'm not sure if there's a follow-up. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm mentally torturing myself. I don't know if there was a follow-up after. Probably most likely not. But here we go. I just went back to base just to hit some new combos. Android Barrier from 18 again. I think I was just trying to end it. Oh, no. Was this the end? Oh, no. This was the end. So what was happening right now, I just got to Bergamo, too.
Oh,
I was just
Bergamo.
fighting Bergamo. This was the
Bergamo
last thing I
actually
needed to
looks
see. I
so
needed to let
sick in
Bergamo
this
style
game.
on me. And they said, all right, time's up. Time's up. And so all I could do was put the controller down. You can see I'm still trying to cheese out some time, right? Like I'm like, time's up. What does that mean? So like, what do you want me to do? Time's up. So like, can I charge or like? And then they were like, yeah, just pause the game. I was cooked, bro. There was no way out. That was the end of my time with Sparking Zero.
There's a lot of takeaways from this game. I think I had mentioned my main things when I was watching the video about the combos and looking very similar. I do agree with Dotto when it comes to like Trunks as animation. I do think it's a little bit tad too long. I understand Goku's being long, but I feel like if not all of them are the same length, there's no point in having one or the other be longer than the other. Especially for Trunks's, where like I feel like they could like 100% cut that animation where he just slashes the beam and that's it. Most of this stuff, like this shot right here of Vegeta, before he. No, this is all sick. Right here. Right before he does his right here. If I can get that.
And even you can't.
Right here. So this shot right here is a little bit iffy, and I know a lot of people are gonna judge it and be like, this shot looks like bad, really bad, and like look at the models, definitely not as good as Fighters. Obviously, Fighters is produced and done way completely different than these. These are 3D models that they're using throughout a whole cutscene. Like they're not reusing different angles and like animating it like as if it was like animation. They're using an actual model. So I think they can iron this stuff out. I think this can look a lot better when the game comes out. We've seen them already polish stuff. I think when it comes down to the combos and stuff of that nature, if you're familiar with Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi, bro, like you're gonna understand like the combos of this, because like the combo routes, combo strings, vanishes, follow-ups, and things of that nature that I was talking about earlier, like they're all very prevalent from the older Tenkaichi games. So if you're familiar with like Budokai Tenkaichi 2, Budokai Tenkaichi 3, then this is familiar territory. And again, the only thing that interests me, I don't know if Dotto really went in depth about it. He mentioned it about like the modern mode and then the classic mode. And I'm going to be very interested and curious as to what exactly that means to be modern. If it just means that certain combos are a lot easier to hit, and you don't have to worry about having to follow it up normally, like you would any other combo, especially if you go for like let's say like a low, and then you hit them up, and you have to Like if you're playing the old Tenkaichi games, you can easily drop that combo if you don't follow up quick and fast enough. If you don't follow up fast enough, that you drop that combo every day of the week. And so maybe that modern mode makes it a lot easier for you to follow that up. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what exactly those two modes mean if they actually keep them throughout the game. Personally, I don't like that. I'm going to say it, like I'm not the biggest fan of having those two modes. I feel like just leave it at classic mode. I just feel like, you know what I mean? Just learn the game. I don't want to be one of those people that say, oh, just get good. But I just do think it's a fighting game, and I think one of the cool things about fighting games is learning the combos and learning that. I think that's what comes with the territory, right? Like I think when it comes to like other games like RPGs and things of that nature, that's a little bit different. But when it comes to like fighting game, where like the main point of the game is to be able to like get good at fighting your opponent, I feel like you should know the combos and not have like a handicap or like a training wheel per se. Like I said, Tekken 8 does it. I'm not the biggest fan of it. You're gonna get judged mad quick if that extra screen on the side pops up when you're playing Tekken 8 online. Just is what it is. You're gonna be judged. I wonder if it's gonna be similar to this. I wonder. I'm curious. That's the only thing that I guess I've never seen before or never heard anybody mention before was that. But yeah, like my body's like reacting to these combos. Like it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I can't wait. I can't wait to play this game, bro. I can't wait. So, yeah, man, it's all coming back to me. I'm excited to play it with new characters. I just want to see Gohan Beast, though. I know I'm sounding like a broken record, but I want to see more Gohan footage per se. I want to see Ultimate Gohan, and I just hope that the playable character that they're saving that's never been showed in a Dragon Ball game is Gohan Beast. So, yeah, that's gonna do it for me. If you watched to the end of this video, be sure to like and subscribe. Be sure to watch Dado's video, which I'm pretty sure you have already seen that video, but if not, please go and watch Dado's video. Support Dado. He's a lot bigger of a YouTuber than I am, so I don't think he needs me per se to say go support him. But either way, go do that. Shout out to him for letting YouTubers like me be able to react to his content, to sort of create content and be a part of what's happening right now with the Dragon Ball games. Because like I said before, I wasn't able to go and play the game early, and I'm sure a lot of you guys weren't either. But that doesn't mean that we can't interact and have some fun here. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep rambling, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Man, I just want to play Sparking Zero.